Sales Cloud does not officially exist anymore, not on paper. Salesforce renamed it. It is now called Agentforce Sales. But here is the strange part. Even Salesforce's own team still calls it Sales Cloud half the time. In this video, I will show you 3 things: what actually happened with this rename and why it matters, what is genuinely new inside this product right now, and the real certification path with no fluff and no fake numbers. If you want more videos that catch these changes before they confuse your resume, subscribe before we start. Why this matters. This is one of the most widely used parts of Salesforce. Nearly every company that uses Salesforce touches this product somewhere. If you work with it or want to, you need to know what changed and what did not. By the end of this video, you will know exactly where to focus your attention to. The confusing rename. Let's start with the name itself. At Dreamforce in 2025, Salesforce renamed Sales Cloud to Agentforce Sales. This was not just Sales Cloud, Service Cloud, Marketing Cloud, Commerce Cloud. They all got the same treatment. Every cloud product picked up the Agentforce name. But here is what nobody tells you. The rebrand is not fully finished. Salesforce's own documentation still uses Sales Cloud and Agentforce Sales interchangeably, and the official certification is still called the Sales Cloud Consultant certification, not Agentforce Sales Consultant. Salesforce has not even renamed that yet, so do not panic if you see both names. They mean the same product right now. What is actually new? Now, let's talk about what actually changed inside the product, not just the name. In the newest release, Agentforce can now qualify contacts and person accounts. Before this, it could only qualify leads. That means the AI can spot a strong prospect earlier in the sales process, not just at the very first stage. And there is something called autonomous field update control. This lets an admin decide exactly which fields the AI agent is allowed to update automatically and which ones it can only suggest changes for. If you are an admin, this is the part that should make you relax a little. The fear with AI has always been that it touches your data and makes a mess. This feature is built so you stay in control. You decide what it can touch on its own and what it has to ask about first. That is a real shift. The AI is not just giving advice anymore. In some cases, it is making the update itself, with the admin still holding the keys. The real deadline behind Lightning Sync. Here is one practical thing to flag, and the details actually matter here. Lightning Sync is being retired, but the real deadline is wider than most people realize. Microsoft is shutting down something called Exchange Web Services in October of 2026. That is the connection method a lot of Office 365 integrations rely on, and this does not just affect people still on Lightning Sync. If your org set up Einstein Activity Capture or even just Inbox with Office 365 before spring of 2026, you are on that old connection too. So Salesforce wants everyone on that old setup to switch to Microsoft Graph by August 2026. Lightning Sync users and existing Einstein Activity Capture users both need to act right now. That gives you a buffer before Microsoft actually shuts the old connection off. If you manage a Salesforce or connected to Office 365, this is the kind of detail that makes you look like you actually know what you are doing. If you are trying to figure out whether Sales Cloud is the right specialization for you, I do one-on-one Salesforce career consultations. We'll look at your background and build a real plan together. The link is in the description. And before we continue, I publish new Salesforce videos every Wednesday and Friday. If you do not want to miss the next video, hit subscribe right now. The real certification path. If you want to prove the skill, here is the real path. You need the Salesforce Administrator certification first. That is required. Salesforce recommends around 2 years of hands-on platform experience before attempting this. The exam is 60 scored question plus 5 unscored ones. You get 105 minutes. Now the passing score itself, you will see different numbers floating around online, and Salesforce can update this between releases. So before you book the exam, check the official Trailhead page for the current passing score. Do not just trust an old blog post on this one. And once you pass, you are not done. You need to complete a maintenance module every year to keep the certification active. What this means for your career. So here is what this actually means for you. Sales Cloud consultant certified professionals report a wide pay range from around 66K to 150K, depending on experience, location, and employer. That range is wide because this certification covers everyone from someone just getting started to senior consultants running full implementation. The way to push toward the top of that range right now is not just knowing the basics of Sales Cloud, it is understanding the new AI side of it, knowing how to set up and govern what Agentforce is allowed to do automatically. That is the skill most people have not caught up on yet. Let's bring this all together. Sales Cloud was renamed Agentforce Sales, but the old name is still everywhere, including in the certification itself. The real changes worth knowing are the expanded AI qualification, the new control over what AI agents can update on their own, and the real Microsoft deadline behind Lightning Sync, which hits more people than just Lightning Sync users. If you are building the skill, learn both the fundamentals and the new AI side. That combination is what actually stands out. If this video helps you understand what is really going on with the Sales Cloud, hit subscribe. New Salesforce videos go up every Wednesday and Friday. Drop a comment. Did you already know Sales Cloud had been renamed? I want to know. And if you want to go deeper on this, my self-paced Salesforce courses are at my tutorial rack. Link is in the description. Thank you.